Alright guys, welcome back to another episode of Final Fantasy VII Remake, where we're going to finish the side quests in Chapter 8.
Oh, I know you. You must be that mercenary. I have a problem. It's the anniversary of my wife's death, and I wanted to visit her grave. But I can't because some creatures have turned the graveyard into their nest. Could you do me a favor and go there in my stead? She shouldn't be alone today.
It'll cost you.
That's fine, that's fine. The graveyard's right by the head of the river. But I heard they put a new gate in recently to replace the old broken one. Now that those creatures have moved in, I'm sure it's locked up tight.
Didn't we buy a graveyard key off Moggy? I think we did.
I heard there's someone going around.
Delivering flowers to your loved ones. Sad. I wish my family was closer to me. I moved away when I was younger. But let's take this area on.
Now that's just mean.
Too bad.
A subspecies of the Garstrike. This is marked with yellow and black patterns on its carapace. It is also armed with highly potent poison. Tactical data not available.
Get ready.
Needs more magic.
Need a light.
Stay back.
Let's finish this. No holding back. Shit. Don't close your...
One more shot. This one.
So tired. Burn.
That was close.
All right. Let's do this. So long.
Keep eyes
Get ready.
open.
Need a light. Don't close your... Won't last long.
Don't catch a cold. Oh, I can't believe you. This one's for you. You'll feel better in a second.
Shake it off.
I'm trying, but...
All the times. We're going in. Any last words?
That's much better. This must be it. Hey, you want to say a prayer too?
No thanks. I think you've got it covered.
Sure, let's return to the old man.
I'm really grateful for what you did. Here's your reward. I owe him a lot, maybe more than I can ever repay. And now I owe you a lot too. I know it's not much, but I hope it makes up for it a little bit.
We paid our respects to your wife, and we took care of those creatures.
Oh, That's such a relief to hear. I can't tell you how much it was weighing on my mind. I was beginning to think I might never be able to visit her grave again. With my bad back and my legs, my whole body's a mess, frankly. I didn't think I could make it past the creatures. But I was prepared to die trying, and then you two came along. Still, I've got to face facts. Creatures or no, I can't keep making these trips.
Don't say that.
This is the graveyard key. Run it back to Moggy.
But I just told you about my legs.
Why don't you just give it back?
Okay. It'll cost you 5,000 gil, though.
5,000?
It's always money with you people. Fine. I won't ask you for anything else. I'll take your damned key and give it to the boy. It's downright depressing. What is the world coming to these days?
Yeah, you're welcome.
I thought we'd put those days of war
You
and death
wouldn't
behind
happen to
us.
be a certain
I
merc
won't let
that's
us move
become
on.
the talk of the town?
Yep.
I'm Damon, little more than a humble reporter with the Daily Buzz.
Ah, that rag? The one that's always printing awful rumors about the slums?
On the contrary, my dear, we strive to raise awareness of the plight of our undercity brethren. We seek a better future for everyone, rich and poor. Now then, my friends, I find myself in need of your exceptional services for a trifling matter. Are you familiar with the mysterious and notorious bandit known as the Angel of the Slums? She delivers written declarations to her victims, usually Shinra associates, before divesting them of their valuables.
Everyone knows her. Everything she steals, she gives to the poor and needy.
Yes, she's got a knack for public relations. Very popular down here as a result. Nevertheless, she is a criminal and a threat to the public order. I've made it my mission to unmask the villain, but the locals have been uncooperative and uncommunicative, to put it mildly. And now that my identity as a reporter has been exposed, my sources have all deserted me. Which brings
I wonder
me
what
to
gave it away.
the merc of the hour and the man who will serve up my scoop.
My teacher thinks I'd make Good to see you again, Murray.
Good to see you too, Aerith. I'd heard you found yourself a funny new friend.
Cloud, meet Mireille. She knows everything there is to know about the slums. Mireille, meet Cloud. He's a former soldier and super strong.
He looks useful enough. The kids have been talking about you. The defender of the secret hideout. And now the hero of the Leaf House is helping the Daily Buzz look for the Angel of the Slums.
I am?
I'm a lover of the whispered word. Not that it's any real secret, considering how chatty the Shinra mutt's been.
Not looking into it for the reporter. I'm doing it for myself. Call it curiosity, whatever.
Or could it be you've fallen under the Angel's spell like so many others? Anyway, it so happens that I have some information for you. But I'll need a moment before I can give it to you. Why don't you wait with that reporter of yours?
They become thieves.
So, any news?
Have you tried talking to Mireille at all? She told us that she had some information to share.
Mireille, as in the Mireille? The town gossip? I chased her for days begging for info, but she wouldn't give up a single scrap. So how did you get the old bird to talk?
This old bird had a change of heart, that's all.
Then quickly, before you have another, tell us, what do you know about the notorious Angel of the Slums? Has she struck again? Is that it?
I don't know anything about that, but I do know where her hideout is.
Her base of operations? Now that's a scoop! Where is it? Tell me!
Deep in the scrap, at Lookout Point. Hardly anyone goes out there these days. It's the perfect place for a criminal to hole up.
Lookout Point. Got it! I'll check it out right now.
But before you go, I should warn you about this rumor I heard. About a terrible fiend that's claimed the Angel's hideout as its lair. Oh! Quite large, lots of teeth, always hungry. I don't know about you, but I'd not go anywhere near that thing.
Well, a good reporter knows never to take foolish risks. Plan first, then act. That's every respectable journalist motto.
Oh, really?
If it's a plan you're looking for, I'd say you have one right here. Wouldn't you?
So, my good mercenary, if I might impose upon you again, it would be lovely if you investigated Lookout Point for me.
Do I get paid? Let's go, Aerith. Sorry, old man. Let's see. Quest, chapter 8. Alright, yes, we're almost done. And that'll be the last one.
One of my friends told me that this
This way. No, why am I climbing that?
Leave this to me.
I don't think so. Ah, here it comes!
Good job, Aerith. Way to have my back.
Was never in doubt. This isn't a game. Focus.
Trust me, I'm focused.
Let's do this. Shit. All right. No holding back.
Oh, God. Alright, then Aerith, do Arcane Ward. And then I will... Did not mean to do that.
Best do it right.
An autonomous robot described by Shinra as part of its self-repair protocol. It used nearly scrap material to repair its body. It knocks down foes by swinging its arms into a wrecking ball. Normally, attacks do not affect its stagger gauge, but inflicting a certain amount of physical damage does make it susceptible to staggering. Furthermore, hitting its wrecking ball with magic attacks will quickly fill its gauge. Jesus, stagger gauge.
All right. Here we go. Time to burn. Get ready. Shit. Try this. All right. Gotcha. Need a light.
One more shot!
You're done.
Get him!
Sorry.
Ah!
So long.
This one's for you!
No escape.
Go on!
Let's
You
go.
right?
Get ready.
Go on!
All right.
Just go away!
That's it. Try this.
One more shot!
That'll
Feeling chilly? And catch!
no holding back.
This one's for
Let's do that.
And dead.
Okay then. Guess we should look around.
We got the calling card.
Angel of the slums will collect your offering on behalf of the poor.
This must be one of her calling cards.
I don't see anything else interesting. Let's head back and tell him what we found.
I can't believe it! You found one of her calling cards! This is the genuine article, I'm sure of it. Penned by the angel herself!
So this is one of her famous warnings.
It's an incredible find! Oh, was that all?
Hold on. Looks like there's something else. A message. To the nosy Shinra reporter sniffing around, I was planning to teach you a lesson you would never forget. However, by the grace of your mercenary friend, you were spared that lesson. But next time he might not be around to save you. You would be wise to watch your step.
Not just a message from the angel, a warning!
If the Merc here hadn't bailed you out, that fiend in the scrap would have ripped you to shreds. Sorry about that, friend. Here I was, just trying to help you out. But instead, my kindness almost got you violently killed.
Now. No harm, no foul.
Like
right?
our boots ripped open, you can see her
In case I
toes.
hope this narrowly averted tragedy won't discourage you from sharing information with me in the future.
Hey everybody! The angel left another calling card! She's gonna rip off Don Corneo!
It's about damn time!
Don Corneo's no easy mark. I can't wait to see how this goes down.
Excuse me, I'm a reporter for the Daily Buzz and...
So much for my reward.
Here, why don't you take this? Oh, and no need to thank me. Let's just say it slipped out of that reporter's pocket. Can't call it theft if you're just claiming what you're owed. Am I right? Well done, Mr. Merc. You certainly lived up to your reputation.
We probably ought to call it a day.
Getting late, huh?
You've been working so hard you lost track of time.
Had to. The pay sucked.
Because they didn't know if you were worth it yet. But now they do. Come on, let's go home.
Alright, guys. Yeah, this one will be kind of short, but this is where we'll end the video today. Thank you guys so much for watching. In the next episode, we will finish Chapter 8